London's Heathrow Airport will be shut all day Friday after a fire caused a significant power outage, throwing one of the world's busiest airports and the travel plans of hundreds of thousands of people into chaos. Let's go to Bloomberg's Guy Johnson in London. Guy, so just tell us what we know. What is the latest from the airport? How are these authorities actually responding to the fire?
So there's a fire nearby. It's not actually at Heathrow, Jemana. It is at a substation close by, but it's taken out power to the entire region, and as a result of which Heathrow is caught up within that. So we are now expecting Heathrow to be closed all day. It will, according to the latest reports from Heathrow, open at midnight tonight, but that at the moment is unconfirmed in terms of that being a final moment for Heathrow to be able to reopen. But it is going to be closed all day. The latest from the power company seems to indicate the power will be restored by around 3 p.m. This afternoon. This is, as you say, one of the world's busiest airports. It is potentially the second busiest airport on the planet. 1,351 flights are due in and out of Heathrow today. 700 of those are for IAG, the owner of British Airways. It will be severely affected, but other flights around the world are going to be affected as well. Air India indicating that it's turned aircraft around. A number of aircraft coming out of the United States have been turned around. Qatar is indicating that it has 6 flights currently being impacted by this. We'll see what Emirates has to say a little bit later on. So big airlines are being affected. Obviously, this is kind of the first wave of aircraft that would be arriving kind of around now into Heathrow. It's a huge moment. We have seen similar incidents in the past, but this is the last I can remember where Heathrow has been shut as a result of a fire, as a result of an electrical shutdown. We haven't seen this, and clearly questions will be asked about just how much redundancy there is at Heathrow and the ability of a major airport to keep functioning with a power outage, I think is a key question.
Yeah. And Guy, you just ran through some of the responses from key airlines from around the world, Emirates, Qatar, of course, British Airways too. But just put it into context for us, given how busy an airport Heathrow actually is, how much of a global impact this could have on travel? How much disruption could it cause worldwide?
So it's going to cause enormous disruption worldwide, Jemana. So you think about... I was just running through what's happening right now. The ripple effect of that is enormous around the world. It's going to not just affect Heathrow, it's going to affect every major airport around the world, simply because aircraft will not be where they are supposed to be. They were meant to come into London, they were meant to go back out of London, they're meant to be somewhere else. These aircraft are constantly in motion and being used. So the fact that you've got 1,351 flights not taking place today means that lots of aircraft are going to be in the wrong place. So this isn't going to be isolated to just Heathrow. It isn't going to be isolated to just the UK. It is going to have a ripple effect around the planet that could last for days and days and days. Even if Heathrow reopens at midnight tonight, the effect could last 2 or 3 days. It will take a long time for global aviation to reorganise itself, get aircraft in the right place and sort itself out.